There is one method to making money in crypto that everyone always overlooks. And no, it's not sitting in the trenches 12 hours a day getting rug pulled 99% of the time. It's by finding low market cap coins that have proven they won't rug and to just simply DCA into them over time. So what does it actually mean to DCA into coins, and what type of coins should you be looking for? I'm going to explain all that in this video, plus share with you guys 5 low market cap coins that I think can absolutely rip hard this cycle. So what does DCA actually mean? Well, it stands for dollar cost average, and people use this term of DCAing into coins as to slowly put money into coins, to slowly invest in different coins over time. Must Stop Murad on Twitter, who I've talked about in the past a lot, always talks about DCAing into SPX 6900. And a prime example is this one tweet that he actually retweeted, where this person literally says that they've been DCAing SPX 6900 in their wallet. And if you look at this screenshot, it just shows that over time they're slowly putting money into this coin. They're slowly investing. So it's not just a one shot, put all your money in one bag at this one moment. You slowly put in money over time, because as the price fluctuates, you are going to dollar cost average your buy-in price for that coin. So if I actually take a look at the SPX 6900 chart, you can see, like most charts, it gets kind of choppy. So the point of DCAing into a coin is, well, if you put all your money in right here, right, the coin goes off, it's super popular, and you invest, say you had $10,000, all $10,000 right here. Well, let's take a look at what happens over like the next 2 months, right? That was a terrible entry. But let's say you put $1,000 in the beginning, then it drops down a little bit. You then put your second $1,000, right? And as the coin, goes up and down, you slowly invest into the coin at different points. And then, well, what happens over time? If I look at all these little circles as different entry points of me investing money into this coin, I could just take an average of my entry in this coin. So that's the point to DCA into coins, because you're never actually going to time the bottom of when to get into coins. So you want to DCA over time. And then what happens after you get a good DCA level entry, the coin takes off, right? It goes into its next range, and then just find more times to DCA into the coin. So the whole point of this is that don't put all your money in at the top, wait for it to go back down, and slowly dollar cost average into a coin over time. And this is an underrated method because, for example, someone like Murad, full posting and talking about SPX 6900 for the longest time, literally has millions of dollars invested into it. However, he didn't put millions of dollars in. This is what Murad did. The coin at the beginning of when SPX 6900 first came out had its little run up, and then it kind of bottomed out. Not a total rug, but what happens? Literally for like a year time, Murad slowly DCA'd into this coin. So slowly invested into the coin. Literally when it was sub $10 million market cap or sub $20 million market cap, it had its bumps up, then it dropped down. But then what happens eventually? The coin absolutely goes parabolic, and SPX 6900 actually did like a 900x, which is where Murad made his millions of dollars. Just looking at this chart zoomed out a little bit, you could see that this thing almost looks flatlined for the longest time. But someone that slowly DCA'd into a low market cap coin, well, what happens? That eventually paid off, and that is where Murad made all his money on this coin. And this is what you guys can do with other low market cap coins. So now I am going to share 5 low market cap meme coins that I think could do something similar to what the SPX 6900 did. And if you DCA in over time, well, you could kind of see the outcome of that. So the first coin on my list is going to be Redo, or Resistance Dog. This is Redo's chart right now. It's currently sitting only at $6.2 million market cap, and this is on the TON blockchain. So for those of you that don't know, the TON blockchain actually stands for the Open Network, and this is actually Telegram's blockchain that they built. So there's a few catalysts for Redo and why I think it can still do very well. And the first off is the KOLs that are talking about it. And of course, one of my favorite KOLs, Crashes Clay, he's made a video and has talked about Redo a lot. And here's a YouTube video that he made. I recommend going watching it if you guys want to learn more about Redo. And this was 9 months ago. So like I was saying with other coins that you want to DCA into, it's not going to be like a 1 week run where it just goes crazy. Like you need to DCA over months or potentially even 1 year. And then eventually it will off. Another very important catalyst of these coins are the charts. So if I take a look at Redo's chart back in the summer around June, July is when it hit its peak of over $100 million market cap. And since then, it's had a very bad drop. But let's take a look at why this happened. Well, if I look at Tron's chart, actually, it did something very similar. So Ton back in June, July actually hit its peak. And since then, it's kind of went down a decent amount, actually a 55% drop in Ton. So like I've talked about in the past with many of these coins, the meme coins will follow the actual coin of the chain. So Ton coin. If we see Ton eventually have a run back up, and this coin is like number 17 in the world right now, so it's just going to follow all the other majors like Bitcoin and Ethereum, which should go up. So if you are going to bet on resistance dog on redo to go up in the future, you're really betting on Ton to do well. So hopefully you can see that redo is a leverage bet. But the point of this is that redo will put in a much greater return than actual Ton coin itself. You are putting a leverage bet on Ton coin through redo. And look at this coin right now, guys. It's at a $6 million market cap. If you start to DCA in right now, you can get some really good returns. I mean, just a 10x from here would give you a $60 million market cap, and we've literally seen double that. Redo actually hit an all-time high of almost $140 million market cap, so it's literally a 20x from where it is right now. And we know that if we see new all-time highs, we'll see even greater than a 20x for redo. So this is a coin. It is risky because it is super low, but this is a coin that you want to slowly DCA into over time. And eventually, once on goes off, you can see resistance dog go off as well and even hit new all-time highs. The next coin on my list, guys, is Sui AI. So Sui AI is actually an AI agent launchpad on the Sui network. And this is a much newer coin. It kind of really went parabolic with the new AI meta, but the same catalyst with redo and Ton coin, guys. Like if I look at this chart right now, we saw the peak of Sui AI around the early January. And then since it's had a bad drop. Well, similar to Ton and redo, the same thing. So Sui AI is on the Sui network and same thing. If I look at the peak for Sui, it was literally like early January. And since then, Sui has dropped down a decent amount. Once again, this AI agent launchpad of Sui AI is a leverage bet on the Sui chain. And with all the AI agents going crazy, guys, the AI agent launchpads, which is where you actually create the AI agents, and I've made a video on the class of my top AI coins, and I've talked about Sui AI there as well. So definitely go check that out if you want to learn more about AI agent launchpads. But betting on Sui AI is a leverage bet on Sui. And a huge catalyst for Sui AI is that Sui is now on Phantom Wallet. So before, to get Sui, it was kind of a nightmare, and you needed a Surf wallet to get Sui memes and AI coins. And if you see this icon up here on the top right, this was my Surf wallet, but now you can get it on your Phantom Wallet. So I'm looking on my Phantom wallet right now, and I don't have any Sui on here because it's all on my Surf wallet. But since now it's been introduced to the Phantom wallet, and almost everyone has a Phantom wallet, mostly for Solana meme coins. But now since Sui has been introduced on the Phantom wallet and everyone uses it, this is a huge catalyst for every coin that's on the Sui chain. So I do think when Sui gets its next run up, that we could see Sui AI go into the hundreds of millions market cap simply because it's the AI agent launchpad of the Sui network. And looking at the chart right now, guys, I think Sui AI is super, super undervalued. I mean, its peak was at $65 million market cap, and right now it's sitting at a $5 million market cap. So it's literally a 13x from its all-time high. And like I said, my personal opinion is that I think that this is going to go in the hundreds of millions of market cap simply because it is the AI agent launchpad on the Sui network. And once we see Sui start to take off, like I said, Sui is another coin that's just going to follow all the majors. It's like the number 16 in the coin in the world right now. So once Sui takes off, I do think that Sui AI will have a crazy run. Once again, the point of this video is that to show you need to DCA into coins, guys. Once you DCA into coins when they're literally bottom out and they have another parabolic run, that is where everyone makes all their money. So Sui AI, it's my number 2 coin on this list. I definitely think it could go to at least $100 million market cap or higher. So literally a 20x plus, a 10x plus, literally from its all-time high. So Sui AI, definitely do your own research on this coin, guys. I think there's a lot of room for Sui AI to move up. Third coin on my list is Mumu the Bull, or Mumu. Mumu is simply just a meme coin, and the cool thing about it is that it kind of relates to some of the other popular memes. Like if you look in its wallpaper right here, you could see Brett, Pepe, Bobo, and that's actually Andy in the corner. This meme, there's not really too much behind it, but the chart looks absolutely phenomenal. This chart looked great as it actually went up to hit an all-time high of $230 million market cap, actually a little higher before on a run, but this chart is literally bottomed out right now. And it kind of looks like a lot of charts really after the liquidations over the weekends, after the global trade war was going on. A lot of charts look like this. So honestly, it's a great time to start DCAing into coins. And guys, sitting at an $18 million market cap, the all-time high is literally over $200 million market cap. So it's literally over a 10x from where it is right now. This is just another coin that I've seen for a long time. I've always wanted to get into Mumu, but I never did because the chart just kept on going up. But now since it's literally bottomed out, I do think that this is a good time to DCA into Mumu. Like I said, guys, look at the run that Mumu has had. All-time high is literally over a 10x from where it is. It's now bottomed out. This is on the Solana blockchain. If I show you the Solana chart right now, it's going to look like all the other charts. Everything's bottomed out right now. So now is the perfect time to start DCAing into coins. So Mumu, definitely do your own research on it, guys. There's not too many catalysts behind it. It's not an AI coin. It's just a meme coin. It's not the strongest meme itself, but the chart looks good. It has a decent amount of holders. It has 88,000 holders, guys. That is definitely another good sign. The coin is fairly old too. The coin is 10 months old, which is a good sign because every time this coin has had a drawback, and fairly big drawbacks as well, like Mumu early on was putting in 70% drawbacks, or if I check over here, this literally had a 75% drawback. So when the coin puts in multiple drawbacks of 70+% and then recovers, well, multiple times, like it's done that 1, 2, 3, 4 times it has had a major drawback and has recovered. That's another good sign of the coin. Has 88,000 holders, like I said. It's bottomed out. The meme itself isn't the best, but the chart looks good. So do your own research on this coin, guys. Mumu, I definitely think can put in a 10x plus here. The next coin on my list is Retardio, which is Latin for return to God. This is the Retardio chart right now, and honestly, it kind of looks a little similar to Mumu's chart, as this coin has a decent amount of holders, not as much as Mumu. It has 43,000 holders, and the same thing with this coin. It has had multiple drawbacks and then recovered well. Early on, it experienced an 80% drawback. If I look over here, this coin had another 80% drawback, and right now, Retardio has another huge drawback of over 85%. And every time it's had these drawbacks, Retardio has recovered very well. That's a great sign of a strong coin. And similar to Mumu, this coin is actually even older than Mumu. It's a year and 6 days old. So this coin is over a year old. Multiple drawbacks, a lot of holders. The chart looks bottomed out right now, and we've seen it recover very well from previous drawbacks. Once again, this is on the Solana, just like Mumu. If Solana starts to do well in the coming months in this bull run, I think that Retardio can do some great returns as well. The most important catalyst of Retardio is that it's one of Murad's coins, and he talks about it right here. This is actually the list of a lot of the coins that he has, and he bull posts on his Twitter. Definitely go check his Twitter out as he explains a lot more about Retardio. But you saw what happened with Murad and his theory about SPX 6900, and he made millions off that coin. So if Murad is right about Retardio, guys, as one of his coins, I think that Retardio can actually put in some great returns going into the hundreds of millions of market cap, even over $1 billion in market cap valuation. So lastly, on Retardio, looking at the chart, sitting around a $35 million market cap, just a 10x from here will put it at a $350 million market cap, and that's not too far ahead of its previous all-time high at around a $250 million market cap. I think a 10x will be in the playbook for Retardio, and if it actually can do what Murad thinks and go into the billions of dollars of market cap valuation, I think the ceiling for Retardio is very high. Honestly, I think anywhere from a 10 to 50x or 10 to 100x is in the playbook. A 100x would be kind of hard to do, but hey, that's just a $3.5 billion market cap from here, guys, and we've seen a lot of meme coins during a bull run hit those levels. So once again, the whole point of this, when coins are bottomed out, you want to DCA in to get great entries. And the last coin on my list, guys, is Dolan Duck or Dolan. This coin is on the Solana blockchain. If I take a look at its chart right now, this coin is absolutely bottomed out, sitting under a $10 million market cap. We've actually seen Dolan hit over an $80 million market cap. So almost $100 million market cap, just under a 10x from where it is right now. Dolan is a little different from some of the other coins. The one main thing that it has in common is that this coin is fairly old. It's over a year old, guys, which is a good sign because this chart was bottomed out until it actually had a breakthrough, but now it's gone and bottomed out again. The holder count has over 13,000 holders, kind of low, but that's still a decent amount, 13,000 holders. The big catalyst about Dolan is that it has some huge KOLs that have been talking about it. So one of the biggest crypto KOLs right now, Luke Belmar, has been bull posting Dolan Duck, and he has been an advocate of Dolan for a while now. So if you guys go on his Twitter and go back, he drops little hints here and there about Dolan that you may find out. Like I said, he's been bull posting it, but it hasn't been his main thing, as he's really just been leaving little hints here or there, like that picture that I showed you. And if you guys don't know who Luke Belmar is, I mean, this man made millions of dollars in crypto. So you have to do some research on Luke Belmar, because like I said, he's a major KOL in the crypto space. But another good sign, besides Luke Belmar, I mean, we see people that literally just make their whole account about Dolan. Like this guy, Mikey Trading right here. He has over 55,000 followers on X, and look at his background. It's literally Dolan. His PFP is Dolan, and if I go through his Twitter, he's literally constantly bull posting Dolan every single day. He just retweets other accounts that are also bull posting Dolan. Dolan is sitting at under a $10 million market cap. To start DCAing into Dolan at this point in time right now is a really good idea, simply because it has a lot of KOLs talking about it all over X. And looking at the chart, the whole point of this is that when you DCA into coins, when they're bottomed out or really low market cap, eventually when they have another run, usually greater than a previous run that it's had, that's when all the money is made in crypto. So you have guys like Luke Belmar or Murad Mamugov that I've showed you before earlier that talked about Retardio. These guys are literally DCAing into coins when they're bottomed out. And then when they put 10, 20, 30 plus X's, these guys are making millions of dollars. So yes, they usually have more money to put in. But listen, guys, even if you just put in a few $100, or if you're able to put a couple thousand into these coins and they hit 10, 20, 30, 50 plus X, that is where the money is made in crypto. Something to keep in mind, guys, with all these coins, I posted a video back on my channel literally like 6 months ago, and it's titled How to Make Money with Crypto in 2024-25. And I really talk about what to do when you are in these coins and they start to go parabolic. Because let me tell you guys, a lot of coins that go off, people make money, but all you see is the screenshots and they don't sell. One thing you need to do is take profits with these coins. So really go watch this video. It's super important. Because like I said, so many people have their accounts that go crazy and then they don't take any money out and they round trip all their coins. That's even happened with me with a couple coins. I have other videos explaining that. The whole point of it is keeping the money. Everyone makes money in crypto, but not everyone keeps the money they make. So if you're going to take the route of this video of DCAing into low market cap coins, you need to watch this video because I explain how to create a proper exit strategy. And I'm going to share you real quickly. If you don't decide to DCA into coins, but just put in a one-time investment, for example, if you put in $1,000 into Dolan right now. So obviously you want to wait for it to do 10, 20, 30 plus X, but sometimes the safest idea to do is that as soon as the coin does a 2X, so as soon as it hits around a $20 million market cap, you take out your initial investment, because $1,000 in right now, if it goes to $20 million market cap, you'll have 2,000. You take that 1,000 out and you literally ride free to Valhalla, or ride free as this coin goes crazy. I think personally, if you're just going to do a one-time investment in the coin when it's really low, that's the best idea to do. But just be careful. Don't put in $10,000. If you lose it, you're going to go crazy. Only invest money, guys, that you don't care if you lose. If you have $1,000 and you literally don't care if it disappeared right now, all right, well, then maybe that's what you want to invest. But if you need $1,000 in your personal life to do something for rent, for food, don't play with that money, guys. Don't play with your rent money. Only put in money that you don't care if you lose. But if you do have money that you can sparingly invest and you don't care if you lose, like I've said multiple times, a good investment strategy is that as soon as you put it in, it does a 2X, take out your initial investment and ride free as the coin goes up. But remember, guys, all these super low market cap coins are super risky. So this is not financial advice. Like I said earlier, don't go willy-nilly throwing your rent money in these coins. Only invest money that you don't care if it goes to zero. But with all these big KOLs like Mustap Murad and Luke Belmar, this is how they make the money. When coins that have proven themselves bottom out, and there's thesis for these coins to once again have another great run, they just DCA or put in money when they're bottomed out super low. And when they go parabolic, that's where they make the millions of dollars. Obviously, you might not have tens of thousands of dollars to throw in like some of these other big KOLs, but if you just put in a little bit, then you slowly build up your accounts, you can make decent money in crypto. And like I said before, you need to have an exit strategy, guys. Otherwise, you are going to get wrecked. It's not a bad idea to take out your initial investment and ride free, in my opinion. And guys, I know a lot of this stuff can be very overwhelming, but in the link in my bio, I have a free Discord that you can go and join. I post a lot of market analysis and updates every single day on there. So you can go in there and ask me questions if you want about crypto or anything. And I'm on that daily, so I will be there to answer. And guys, if you're looking for a paid Discord, I do highly recommend Champs Only. I am also in this Discord. They call out meme coins daily that do some great returns. I've seen a lot of people make a lot of money in this Discord. So I do have an affiliate link in my bio. So if you're looking for a paid group, this is definitely top notch. You get 10x the value for all the information that they give you in it. So definitely go check out Camps Only. Also, guys, make sure to follow my Twitter account because I post daily alpha on there as well for free. So go follow that. The link will be in the bio as well. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching up until this point. I really hope you learned something. So make sure you like the video, leave a comment if you have a question or ask it in my free Discord, subscribe to the channel, and as always, I will see you in the next one.